Peace, peace, black family. This your man Al Jihad to God, man. Black Power, Crip Life. Those who know me know this. Uh, I just want to say that this post came across my feed on Instagram, and the little sister was hitting some heavy points. And I want y'all to listen to what the sister has to say. Then I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. I'll peep it out, though.
During the war, you can't have elections. So let me just say, 3.5 years from now. So you mean if we happen to be in a war with somebody, no more elections? Oh, it's good.
Trump is going to continuously have war. He's going to be our last president. This is the end. They literally declared World War III. It's like people are like, people are in denial. People are in an illusion. We are in the midst of war. War it will never end. We will never have another president because this is a part of the new world order. There will be one president for the whole world. There will be one money system. There will be one school system. There will be one payment system. There will be one credit system. Everything will be one. So what we're here to do, right, as the true chosen ones, you have to pick a side. Do you choose the Matrix and their new one world order, or are you choosing our new world, right? Our new world looks like we're returning back to nature. We're going back to the spiritual laws, right? We're abiding by spiritual laws. We're cleansing the earth. We're cleansing the water. We're drinking flowing water, right? We're having plants. But understand, in order for us to enter this new world, the other new world has to start. Because then it is going to be a divide. And that's what the vaccine was about, right? It's about the great divide. Do you choose the Matrix or do you choose self? Do you love yourself or do you love the Matrix? What do you love more? Yourself or the Matrix? So understand that everyone's like, okay, when is it going to happen? It's coming soon. Once the war really gets declared and they hit the bombs in America, that's when we can start our new world. Everything up here has to go to shit. There has to be no jobs, because people are not going to just say, I'm going to quit feeding myself into this system. And Mother Nature, the universe knows that. She's going to force everybody to stop. So all this shit going to get blown up. America going to get blown up. Everybody going to be fucked up, right? But the strong ones understand there's nothing that we can't overcome. There's nothing that we can't, because what? Diamonds built under pressure. So everybody in America, we go through all this shit, all these toxins, all these vaccines. They attack us in America more than anybody else, but yet we still have the highest levels of consciousness because we are the chosen one. There's nothing they can do to break us. So understand, once the nuclear bombs hit in America and all this shit collapses and comes to the end, most people are going to join the Matrix, but us as the chosen ones, we're going to go create our own utopia, our own perfect world. Remember, it's all based off frequency, right? While I'm in the 5D, these people who are choosing the Matrix are in the 3D. Your heart must be as light as a feather in order to evolve. So he knows as long as there's no more elections, there's no more voting, which means there won't be another president. So he's going to continuously start wars till this shit is blown up. But this must happen, so we must enter our new world. Your old world has to collapse in order for our new world to rise. Ashe. So yeah, he knows that during the war, there can't be any elections, so there's going to continuously be war. And a lot of people are like, why are you wishing this? Why is this going to happen? This is never that thing. No. Y'all, this system has to be collapsed. All this shit has to be blown up. This shit was built off our ancestors' pain and agony. I can't wait for this system to collapse.
During the war, you can't have elections. So let me just say, 3.5 years.
Man, I would have to say, like, out of everything, like, after my divorce, that's the only thing that really just scares the living shit out of me, man. Because I was always that survival guy. You know what I mean? In the house I once lived in, when my family was together, I'm talking about my garage was filled with, you know what I mean? I'm talking about all type of shit, man. Got one of those big ass generators, the whole push start joints, you know what I mean, that take propane and take gas. You know, I went and bought one of those brand new. I mean, I had MREs, gallons of water. You know what I mean? I was on that shit heavy, man. All praise due to Allah, man, for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. You know what I mean? Because the nation was real deep on that. You know what I'm saying? So, so I started what they would call, I call it was being a prepper. You know what I mean? I was prepping, you know what I mean? And I was trying to make sure that if anything was like that to happen, like the lights go out, the internet go out, that I'll at least have, well, me and my babies, you know what I mean? No, baby, basically me and my family, I mean, you know what I mean? That we all had at least 3 months worth of supplies as far as food and shit like that. That was for us, you know what I mean? I mean, we had, man, I'm talking about rolls and rolls of toilet paper. I mean, you know, just, you know, and I was trying to gain some more stuff. You know, unfortunately, you know, plans had changed, you know, and that's one of my that's really my worst fear when it comes to not being around 100% around my children. You know what I mean? Because I do feel that this is finna come, and so many of us, and I feel that, you know, by them not being fully with me, that they will be forced to live a Matrix type life because, like the sister said, once shit get ill, you know what I mean, and the bombs and shit start dropping, a lot of these niggas gonna run to their daddy white man, to their white daddy, and ask for help. That's what like 95% of niggas is gonna do. They're gonna run right to white daddy and ask for help. That's when all the ugly shit that's gonna start happening, all the Epstein shit, that shit gonna be in full fruition. Niggas gonna voluntarily do it just to have shelter, just to have something to eat, selling their babies and shit like that, just to, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be real ugly, you know, in this separation, man. And I don't want my children to be a part of it. I want my children to be with me, man. And it scares, I mean, I swear to God, man, it scares the shit out of me, man. This, my babies, that's, man, only thing I want for them is to be safe, man. Because I know what it's like to grow up in hell. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to have to go through that, man. I will also say this, that far as when it comes to these, you know what I mean, to us, man, the Crips, Bloods, Disciples, Vice Lords, man, street niggas, man, the RBG brothers, Nation of Islam, Israelites, man, we got to get off this bullshit, man. Like, we really, really got to get off this bullshit, man. These petty fucking differences that we got, man, religious differences, street differences, cultural differences, all that, man, we literally gotta, man, dude, why do we want to be the niggas that gotta react when we can be proactive in this shit, man? I'm a Muslim, you know what I mean? I'm also a Crip. But I love Israelite brothers and I love my Damu brothers. The soldiers, the ones that are true soldiers, that is. But we say we love our kids, our children, homie. We sit here and we will scream it to the fucking rooftop that we love our children, cuz. But we not willing to fucking get rid of this petty ass beef, man. Get rid of this shit, man. And deal with this 400-year plus enemy. We really gotta use our head, man. I promise you we do, man. We really gotta use our head, man. We gotta get on some different shit, man. Our babies' lives are in fucking jeopardy, man. They going to war, man. Who says America is too big to get something dropped on our ass, man? Then what we gonna do, cuz? We gotta wake the fuck up, cuz. Or our babies are doomed, and the reason why they'll be doomed, black men in the hills of North America from the ages of 25 to 65, is our fucking fault, cuz. Like I said, this is my worst fucking fear, man. I'll get at y'all later on, cuz. Oh.